I mean, you should really look at the tarot deck, the trump cards, the Journey of the Fool, and its astrological correspondences to the Hebrew alphabet, the planets, the signs, and the four elements, and also the lower part of the deck and its correspondence to astrology and the tree of life and numerology. And you should look at those from the flat earth perspective. Like if you've never studied the tarot before, you need to do it now. And if you have studied before you're a flat earther, you need to redo it, right? And you need to juggle those things together. The tree of life, astrology, sacred astrology, not newspaper astrology, and the tropical astrology, and the tarot and the trump cards, and how they relate to astrology. And I may not, in a small nutshell, a poker deck is the zodiac, right? Each pip card, not including the aces, each pip card, 2 through 10, is 10 degrees of the zodiac, what's called a decant, right? And it moves through the signs, alternating the negative and positive signs and the elements, the four elements of the signs and the three modes of the signs, which are, mutable, fixed, and cardinal, right? So it's a 3x4 universe. There's fire, air, water, and earth. And then there's the three modes, which are mutable, fixed, and cardinal. And those 3 times 4 combinations are the 12 signs. Aries, for instance, is a fire, cardinal fire sign. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, and Gemini is a mutable air sign. Cancer is a cardinal water sign, and it goes in a circle like that, right? And then then you can figure it out. The 4 suits of the poker deck. Hearts are water, spades are air. Those are sword. Hearts are cups. Spades are swords. Clubs are wands, and diamonds are pentacles. So fire is a club or a wand. So the 2, 3, and 4 of wands or clubs are Aries. The first 10, 20, and 30 degrees of Aries, the first 30 degrees of the zodiac, are the 2, 3, and 4 of wands. And then you go to Taurus, which are diamonds or pentacles, and those would be the 5, 6, and 7. So the 3 10-degree sections of Taurus are the 5, 6, and 7 of diamonds or of pentacles. It's the earth sign, right? So that goes around in a wheel, and those are the and then the 4 suits are the 4 elements, and the numbers 1 through 10 are the tree of life, and the Sephiroth. You know what I mean? So there are indeed 4 trees of life, each one connected with one of the 4 letters of the Hebrew tetragrammaton: emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. Those are the 4 suits. And so then the face cards are just the same thing. Each face card is a sign of the zodiac. a queen is immutable, and so the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Cups is a mutable water sign. So that would be, Scorpio. No, so that would be Pisces, right? So the water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, right? So Cancer is got three. So the 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 king of Scorpio. One of them's the king, one of them's the queen, and the other one's the knight. Whatever, right? So so each face card is page the page, knight, and the queen. Each face card is one of the signs, and then the king is just the quintessence of that sign, along with the ace is the element, right? So then the trump cards are the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabets. 12 of them are consonants, and those are the 12 signs of the zodiac, which are cards like the Emperor, right, which is Aries, the Hierophant, which is Taurus, Chariot is Cancer, yada yada. Death is Scorpio. And then 7 of the trump cards are the 7 planets, right? So cards like the High Priestess is the moon, and the World card is Saturn, and the Sun card is the Sun, right? And then the other 3 cards are the celestial elements, like the Hangman is water, and Judgment is fire, and of course the Fool, is air. Is that right? Right, because the Emperor is Aries, but the Magician is Mercury. And so then, okay. So it's real simple. The zodiac is just a deck of cards, right? When you study the meanings and the pictures on the cards, and also connect it with the meanings of the Hebrew alphabet, and you connect those tarot cards to their zodiac positions, and you can go from there. Bearing in mind that tropical astrology is based on the idea of when the first day is spring is, and your star chart is like an azimuthal casting of where you're at when you're born, and it's a map of the stars above you then, and how the stars are today compared to how they were when you were born, where you were born, is what predicts your potential in the present, right? And so then magic and the occult is all based on manipulating the forces of tropical astrology, right? And so you can raise energy and do rituals and dance naked, beat yourself with a bloody chicken, it doesn't matter. But what'll happen is you can create change through spiritual force with manifestation and creative visualization, witchcraft, prayer, all this other shit. But the elites want to control your power, your Christ-like potential, by harnessing it for their own ends and keeping you, keep recycling you so that they can keep using you to produce their own witchcraft. That's pretty much what it boils down to.